This story is so wholesome, I think it needs to be told again. This is Bruce, who works as a security guard in Edinburgh. In between his checks and on his breaks, he uses his time to knit mittens, hats, and boots for premature babies, which he then donates to the hospital that he works for. It appears he's been doing this for years, as one woman commented that her daughter received one of his garments over 20 years ago. He's said to be a very thoughtful man, which seems clear by the numerous lives he's touched with his kind gestures and labor of love. Here's the story of how one man saved his home and his village in Taiwan by painting. Huang Yangfu, a retired soldier and in his mid-80s at the time, received a letter of eviction because the government wanted to demolish the village and build new developments. Most of his neighbors took the settlement money and moved out, and pretty soon he was the only one left. Instead of leaving though, he decided he would start painting. He picked up a brush and started inside his home, covering his bedroom wall, his desk, his stools, and soon moved to the outside of the building. Next, he was painting his abandoned neighbors' homes, and soon some students from a nearby university took notice of his artwork. Moved by his story, they successfully petitioned to save the village from demolition, and photos from the village soon went viral online, gaining the nicknames Rainbow Village and Grandpa Rainbow. Thankfully, Grandpa Rainbow was allowed to stay and continue painting. While he no longer lives there due to health reasons, his artwork remains and continues to inspire. Here's the story of how one man who lived a simple life ended up paying it forward and sending 33 college students to school for free. Dale Schroeder was a humble and frugal man who worked as a carpenter for 67 years. He was described as a hard worker. He drove a rusty Chevy truck, and it was said that he only had 2 pairs of jeans, one for work and one for church. So when Dale passed away in the early 2000s, it surprised many people to know that he had quietly saved almost $3 million. He had it all set up with his lawyer prior to his death that the money would be used to help kids attend college, an opportunity he said he never had. 33 students were able to graduate college debt-free thanks to Dale and his selfless act. They call themselves Dale's Kids, and some of them are doctors, teachers, and therapists now. But most importantly, they're friends who got to share in the powerful generosity of a complete stranger.